Hey guys, good morning. Today I want to talk to you about tantrums, this really annoying children's phenomena who is ruining our lives, and to be honest, it is ruining our lives for no reason. So what I want to do today is give you a new way, a completely new approach to your children's tantrums, an approach that will allow you to not go crazy, not lose your temper, not lose your patience, and keep the connection with your little ones when they're having a hard time. So the main thing that happens to most parents in front of their children's emotional outbursts is this internal need to make it stop. We feel that it has to end, that it has no reason. They are exaggerating, they're not understanding things the way they are, they shouldn't be reacting this way. And so we want to make it stop. But all this happens within us. All these feelings have absolutely nothing to do with any part of our children's experience, because it doesn't matter what we think about what they are going through. They are going through whatever they're going through, and we cannot make it stop. Now, to drive this point home, I want to ask you to think about the last time you cried, the last time you felt bad, sad, disappointed, powerless, out of control, for whichever reason. Now, if I was your friend and I would come to you and I would tell you, oh, come on, this is nonsense, you really shouldn't be crying, would you feel better? If I came to you and told you, but hey, here's a bird, or let's go have chocolate, would that make you feel better? If I told you, let's sit together, I want to show you something, I want to show you a different way of looking at it, would you like to try and see it in a different way? Perhaps later on, but definitely not in the moment of your emotional outburst, because we adults, we experience emotional outbursts as well, and we suffer from them as well. It's just that in most cases nobody even comes to us, nobody even tries to console us. So honestly, I'm not sure what's better, but all these attempts to distract, to make it stop, to give other options, show different possibilities, all these things just don't apply to children when they are experiencing an emotional outburst. So the first thing I want to tell you is that stopping this is not your job. We can't ever stop another person's feelings. It is not ours to stop. The first thing we should do is accept it, because when we try to stop it and we can't, it is then that we feel out of control. And when we feel out of control, when we can't do something that we want to do, we get angry, we get frustrated, we lose patience, we completely lose the connection to whatever it is that's happening in front of us, to our child's emotions, to his experience, because we are so eager just to make it stop. So next time your child is going through an emotional outburst, don't try and make it stop. It's not your job. And not only that it's not your job, it only leads to disappointments because you can't make it stop. Accept it. Your child is feeling whatever he or she are feeling for a reason. Try and see that reason. If you can't see that reason, try and ask what that reason is. If you're not receiving a reply, that's also fine. When we have big emotions, we sometimes also don't want to talk. We just want to lie there on the floor and cry. We do that too. So accept, let your child be. Tell him how he feels. Show him that you're interested in whatever it is that he is going through, that you are there to help him, not to change his experience, but to help him through this emotional train, to help him exit it stronger and more mindful and fully aware of whatever it is that happened and why it happened. And if you don't know, it's fine. Don't be afraid to guess. You might get it right, you might get it wrong. It doesn't matter. The only thing that matters is that you tried. is that you tried to accept, is that you tried to empathize with your child's pain. And in the end of the day, that's what they remember, because children who are constantly under our attempts to make their feelings stop, that's what they remember in the end of the day. They remember that their feelings are not accepted, that their words are not accepted, that their life experience is not accepted unless it's nice and good and pleasant, which sometimes it isn't. So instead of stopping, accept your children's emotional outburst. Try it today, and I promise you that you will see a completely different outcome. It might take a day or two, but you will see what you are wanting to see. You would see a deeper connection, less resistance, less power struggles. This is only the first step, but it is a very, very, very good step. If you have any questions, anything at all, comment below, and I'll be very happy to answer.